Hey everybody, Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com, and welcome to the update for Sunday, January 27th, 2019. Free pick coming up in just a moment. If you've yet to become a member over at DocSports.com, real cool way to give it a try. Nice trial run. You click on that link below the video and you set yourself up for a free $60 account. You can use those free $60 on any of my daily packages or anybody else over at DocSports.com. And again, it all starts by clicking on the link below this video. As far as what we got going on for Sunday, well, the NBA. Listen, well, you know what? Let's go back and start with college basketball. We did cash the 7-star last night with San Diego State. Easy win and cover over UNLV. They won 94-77, laying 5.5 in that game. The big plays continue to win. 7-star and 6-star plays are now hitting at a 69% winning clip, and we're up over $3,400 for $100 per unit bettors. That's the good news. NBA good news. We won again last night with the Memphis Grizzlies. Back-to-back nights with top dog winners. Washington on Friday, Memphis last night. And since January 2nd, it's been a great January in the NBA. We're 67% against the spread, and we are up $2,600 again for $100 per unit bettors. That's all the good news. Big plays winning. 7-star won yesterday in college basketball, but this past week has been a pain in the butt for me in college baskets overall. And in fact, yesterday, even though we won the 7-star, we did lose overall with our college basketball plays, and we'll look to right the ship and get back on a win streak. Sunday, I've got one play in college basketball, and it's a big play as far as the team is concerned that I'm using. This side is undervalued, and it's a big bounce-back game for them. We like them on Sunday's card to get the victory. That's over at DocSports.com on Sunday morning. NBA, as I mentioned, we have just been tearing it up the month of January, and I also mentioned those 7-star and 6-star plays, 69% run up over $3,400. Well, we've got a 6-star NBA top dog for Sunday. It's available on Sunday morning over at DocSports.com. So the big 6-star play where we've been red hot in the NBA. We've got the play in college basketball, one play on Sunday, kind of a short card, and we look to go 2-0 and sweep. The cool news last few days, we've been winning here with college basketball, including again yesterday with the Boise State Broncos. Even that opinion I gave you, weren't too crazy about the opinion, but it won with Kentucky as they were trailing at halftime against Kansas, came back and just got over that number and covered that spread. But, of course, the play that we recorded as the actual play yesterday was a nice win with Boise State by 25 over hapless Wyoming. We'll get to today's free pick in college baskets in just a minute. Look to continue the free play run over the last few days and put it in the win column again. We wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on with the NFL betting. We now have a few books that have gone to 3. William Hill still at 3. We told you they went to 3 on Friday, late afternoon, early evening. They're at 3. The Coast casinos here in Las Vegas are at 3. Station casinos have gone to 3. One offshore went to 3 on Friday, and they're still there as we speak. And as far as William Hill, they put that 3 up there. They have seen a little bit of buyback now on the Rams. Remember, they were getting about 80 to 83% of the tickets and over 80% of the money on New England until they made that adjustment, put them to 3, and now it's down to about 73% of the tickets on New England and about 75% of the money over at William Hill. We'll see if it stays there throughout the course of the next several days, or if anybody else in Vegas or offshore goes to 3. We'll certainly keep you abreast of that and let you know. If you like the Rams, you want to grab the 3. If you like New England, you lay the 2.5 if you have not laid the points yet with the New England Patriots. But that's where we sit right now. The total, by the way, has dropped down to 56.5 in several books, both in Las Vegas and offshore. That's been coming down steadily throughout the week since the numbers were posted and opened last weekend. All right, let's get to our free pick for Sunday in college basketball. We're going to go a little bit more under the radar in this particular play. We're going to take Marist plus 10.5 over Ryder. And here's the situation. Listen, I have this game, by the way, priced in single digits with Ryder. They're laying 10.5 in this one, and they tend to be overvalued as chalk. They've covered just 5 of the last 15 in the role of the favorite. They're off the tough loss in a very big game against Iona, and with the possible lack of 40 minutes of intensity coming off of that loss, I think the Red Foxes are a dangerous team, at least when it comes to covering the spread here. They're making Marist about 47% of their shots in conference play, and actually playing a little bit better defense than Ryder in conference play when it comes to field goal percentage allowed to their opponents. we think they're the right play here. In fact, we like Marist plus 10.5 over Ryder on Sunday. Just a good situation here for the underdog in this matchup, Marist. That's the free play for Sunday's card. Again, don't forget, we've got the college basketball bounce-back game on Sunday, a team that we think is big time in bounce-back mode and going to get it done on Sunday's card. And then, of course, the 6-star NBA play as we look to extend that run to over 70% and extend the money one to about $4,000 for $100 per unit players. And then, of course, the NBA run has just been great since January 2nd. So that's the big play on Sunday in the NBA 6-star play. You can go grab it Sunday morning along with college basketball at DocSports.com. All right, listen, if you like the videos, click on that thumbs up button. If you have yet to subscribe, be sure to do so. We do appreciate those who have done so thus far. We'll be right back here on Monday, 4 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Pacific with our next update. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Let's put Sunday in the win column.